Hello, my atheists and theist friends. Alright, so me and Brittany did one of the worst things you could put in your body. And induced her labor. And, Elijah was about due anyways. A couple days, maybe a week before his due date. This is when everything changes. We go to the hospital. I don't even remember how we got there. I don't even remember. We didn't have a car. Definitely didn't take an ambulance, so I don't know how we got there, but we're in the hospital. Brittany's scared out of her fucking mind. I know I would be. She was fighting the contractions. She was scared. She was in a lot of fucking pain. And apparently if you fight your labor, it just makes it worse. Pretty much like anything in life. If you fight it, it makes it worse. So they had to drug her up. They had to knock her the fuck out because she wasn't dilating properly, and we're high, pretty fucking high, and they knock her out. I finally start coming down, so curling with all the tubes, trying to make sure I don't pull out any IVs or anything or any monitors or whatever. And I lay down and I take a nap with her. And I wake up. I swear I pissed myself. I was covered in bodily fluids. But it wasn't me. It was her. Her water finally broke all over me. I really didn't give a shit. I fucking rocked it. Walked around the hospital looking like I pissed myself. I didn't care. I was out of my fucking mind at this point. About to have a kid. And it was a mess. Because of what happened, she didn't have, like, I don't know, enough fluid or something up in there, so they had to, like, fill her up with saline solution and all that stuff and put one of the little screw things in Eli's head to, like, monitor, I don't know, his heartbeat and stuff. And so after he came out with one eye, looking around, weird, really weird, seeing all that, I guess, gore, and then seeing this beautiful little kid. I was in shock. I was in shock. I hadn't had a cigarette in a while. I was a heavy smoker back then. That's why I used this, because I don't want to die. I went outside, smoked a cigarette, walked back in the hospital. I was out. I woke up like 3 floors higher. Apparently, was carried upstairs to maternity ward again. So I passed out. Really honestly believe I became a different person when I woke back up. I was serious about shit. I had a new life form to take care of. And he was fucking beautiful. He was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's the only child I've ever seen being born. Sorry, Dylan. I missed your birth. I'll tell you why later. Future part. I was a different person. I no longer was worried about going to churches or reading the Bible anymore. I wasn't worried about a bunch of shit, because I was worried about him. He was important. So I called my father and asked him for help. So this would be the first time as an adult I ever stayed with my dad. Me and Brittany and Eli went to Florida because my dad wanted to help. Fucking hate my dad's help. Don't call it fucking help, asshole. So that's where I'll leave you for this video. My father's fucking helping me. And I got this beautiful human being human being, person, like interacting with me, and really not that worried about heaven or the Bible or hell at this moment, because Eli was everything. So that's where I'm at, headed to Florida. And as always, don't think like me, just think.